Sanjay Mukneni, and I have created a team of brightest and most forward-thinking professionals from around the country to help individuals just like you. We will provide you a proactive plan eliminating missed opportunities that may be costing you thousands of dollars and show you exactly what, when, and how to do it. Please call my office for consultation at 408-462-5829. That is 408-462-5829, or email contact@sanjaytaxpro.com.
Mantra India is now available for full service catering. They provide cutlery, bartender service, on-site cooking service for various menus like dosa, tandoor, etc. Enjoy their catering in your backyard or hotel, wineries, community centers, or venues like Hyatt, Marriott, and Pullman San Francisco. Mantra India also has a dedicated office open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. for catering needs. Email them at mantraindiacatering@gmail.com or call 650-960-1001. Mantra India.
Here is what some customers have to say about their experience with Realtor Nagaraj Annaya.
Hi, this is Venkat.
This is Mahesh.
Hi, this is Ramu.
We are the first time home buyers with Nagaraj.
I heard about Nagaraj on radio and then I approached him. Nagaraj Annaya has helped us in finding the home of our dream. I really enjoyed working with Nagaraj.
Nagaraj helped us the whole process from beginning pre-qualified loan approval process to the offer accepted, and also he gave us the right contractor information for the home improvement.
I was able to get a good home at a good price in the location I'm looking for. I recommend Nagaraj Annaya.
I definitely recommend Nagaraj to any home buyers.
Nagaraj Annaya, the one-stop shop for all real estate needs. Call him today for free consultation at 408-805-4653 or visit nagarajhomes.com. You're listening to Real Estate Roundup. With Realtor Nagaraj Annaya every Sunday from 12:30 p.m. to 1 p.m. PST on Bolly 92.3 FM.
Hello and welcome to Real Estate Roundup, your peek into what's trending in Bay Area real estate with Nagaraj Annaya, your trusted Bay Area realtor and the founder of nagarajhomes.com, the place to home in on your dream home. I'm Vijay Lakshmi. Thank you for making us a part of your Sunday. And as we get talking on the week that was and what to expect in Bay Area real estate, we welcome your questions and clarifications on the market, whether you are a first-time home buyer, you're looking to upgrade, downsize, invest in real estate, refinance, whatever it is, join us in this conversation and call us. The studio lines are now open on Bolly 92.3 FM. The number here is 408-912-5038. That's 408-912-5038. And we welcome your calls and questions on anything surrounding real estate. What's on your mind? And let's begin by welcoming Nagaraj. Hello, Nagaraj. How are you doing?
Hello, Vijay Lakshmi. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, and happier because we had such a wonderful event yesterday, the Real Estate Connect. Simply amazing, having all aspects of real estate under one roof. And you basically pulled that off so well, such a great turnout.
Thank
and
you
so much of connection. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you. It was an amazing response. Never expected so many people will turn out. And
Yes.
it was such a wonderful experience. It was. If listeners or yesterday attended the event, do please call in and share your experience, how it was.
Yes.
It's a great time to share. I think the event went on so well and so many information was shared in there. It was like, it's always about the Connect event was planned such that the information about because everybody doesn't buy the house right away. So it takes a time for them to even to settle down. So how do we share the information? That's where the Connect event was started.
Yeah. So if people, they're sort of wondering whether to get into the market, what is the right time, or whether once they are in the market, if they're looking to do other things like upgrade or downsize, or they're looking to remodel, construct, all of the legalese surrounding it. So many options. So as you go through the life cycle of home ownership, you have so many questions, and nowhere does it happen that you get everything under one roof. You can pick
Yes.
so many subject matter experts right there, and they're there in the room for you to talk to. So if you were there at yesterday's Real Estate Connect, we'd really love to hear from you. Give us a call right now in the studios to share your experience. 408-912-5038 is the number. 408-912-5038. We'd love to know what were your takeaways, if you had those insights, the inspiration, the connections that you made over the course of the afternoon. We'd love to hear from you. So give us a call on that. And Nagraj, you plan to do this as an annual event, right?
I think seeing the response, we are planning to have it twice in a year, right?
Whoa, twice in a year. All right.
Yeah, I think bigger the better, right? Like with a lot of information flowing in, like educate the people where to start on the Bay Area real estate.
Yes. And it was so wonderful. I mean, not just buying, selling, like you said, mortgage, also immigration.
No, I think let's start with the first session, our first topic or discussion, right? I think it started with the rise and grind. I think the tone was set so well, especially from the person, right? Like it was such a well organized. And he gave a daily insight. How do you want to plan your day? Especially Anthony Herrera, right? He set it such a organized topic, and he gave a lot of information, especially in this tough market, how the positive thinking makes a difference, right?
Yeah, positive thinking, and actually the importance of routine, right? Setting a routine. And Anthony Herrera is a US Navy veteran who was in Guantanamo Bay, we learned. And how we talk in Sanskrit or Hindi, we talk about dinacharya, right? The routine of setting your routine, whatever it is. It can be your personal routine, but having that consistent regular routine really helps in your day and in your life. And in fact, his talk brought to mind, a lot of CEOs and other people, when they're asked what do they attribute their success to, you would never imagine what they'd say. They say that it's just simply making your bed in the morning every day.
See, how you organize your day, right? That really matters.
Yes.
It's not only about the real estate. It gives you a positive thing to get started for you.
Right. So, folks, if you've been were there yesterday at the Real Estate Reconnect, we'd love to, or rather Real Estate Connect, call us now. The number in the studio is 408-912-5038. And if you missed that great opportunity, no worries, because you can still call in with any questions that you have that is keeping you from stepping into real estate, or really what your experiences are in the current market. We'd love to know either way. So please call us with your questions and concerns to talk to Nagraj Annaiah, the founder of nagrajhomes.com. And we're also live on YouTube. Yes, folks, right now we are simulcasting on YouTube as well. You can watch us there as well as listen to us on Bolly 92.3 FM. And we're on YouTube on Nagraj Annaiah's YouTube handle. So catch us there. Put your questions down in the comment section and we'd be happy to take it from there. So keep those questions coming in. We'd love to hear the community, and basically what's on your mind would be on everybody else's mind. So you'd be doing a great favor by asking that question. So welcome, and keep those questions coming in. So Nagraj, yes, that was an incredible start to...
I think incredible start. After that, Nidhya gave a lot of information about our path to your home ownership, right? What all needs to be done, your credit score and everything, right? What all needs to be watched before buying a house. How do you qualify for your mortgage? It was well tone set from Nidhya, like basically from the Bank of West, mortgage banker. She had a prior experience in a lot of, like she has an in-depth experience on the mortgage, and she gave a well set tone of the qualifications required for the home ownership.
Yes, and home is where your story begins. So you want to know your path to home ownership, get that right, get your facts right, and then proceed on that. So that was incredible right there. And then we had an amazing session by
I think a
Snehal
lot of
Patil.
question and answers went in from Snehal Patil also.
Yes,
I
yes.
think the estate planning and the wealth of information, the way he shared about the estate planning, right? It was so much useful. There was
Yeah.
a lot of question and answers flowed in. It was a good topic overall on the estate
Yes,
planning.
because estate planning is one of those things which we as a community, as South Asians, tend to
Yeah.
overlook and sweep under the carpet. But it's so integral to protect your assets and then to transfer your wealth seamlessly to your beneficiaries and heirs. So estate planning is critical. You cannot avoid it or run away from it. So having that as a topic.
Snehal Patil is like he qualifies for both India and US. He can represent both and he can help you out on both the estate planning.
Yeah.
I think the information he shared was quite a good wealth of information on that.
Yes, and he's part of Indus Council. For those who would want to get in touch with him, please check it out and get started on your on your estate planning journey. And again, let me give out the number for those trying to reach us: 408-912-5038. 408-912-5038. We're live on Volley 92.3 FM, and it's the show Real Estate Roundup with Nagraj Anaya, and we're live on YouTube as well simultaneously. The handle is Nagraj Anaya. You can watch us and listen to us there as well. Put your questions there, but we'd love to hear from you. So
Not
get those questions coming in.
Even they can call us even for anything real estate queries also.
Yeah.
Do call us. The lines are open.
Yes, lines are open and looking for your participation. And then, very great information by Angel Nguyen,
right?
Notary.
I think, we overlook or don't look into a lot of information, especially during a notary, right? I think the notary is the last point of contact, but very, very important, very, very important person, because whenever the notary goes in, right, I've seen it, like a lot of people will be under stress also because they're at the final stage of the closing. They recently had one of the closing happening, and buyer was like almost confused, should I sign it or not, because a lot of turmoil or so many things happening in the Bay Area market.
Yes.
Correct? So the notary is also an important key player in the part of the process of purchasing it.
Very
because
true.
They should give you out everything information in the documentation, because some of the terms are not aware to you. So that terms making understanding to the signers, right, like the buyers or the sellers, it's very, very important especially from the notary point of them. Otherwise, if you're not clearly seeing your terms or all the information properly, it becomes like Elon Musk. So you are not knowing what you're going to sign.
Yeah. So signing is basically seals the deal, right? So you want to be right where you're signing, and what you're doing, go into it fully equipped.
Because you have just a 1 hour or 2 hours of a time, you can't review each and every information in, right? But it's a good, well-educated about what they're knowing in the notary surely helps them out. I think Angelina gave a good information what to look out during a signing.
Yes, the tips and tricks for the perfect signing.
Signing. I think thanks, Angelina, for your Apple Watch gift also to the the clients there.
They were all entered into a raffle, and there were very exciting, gifts out, and the Apple Watch was one of them. So thank you, Angelina, for that. And then, of course, there was Eve Shong, who spoke about mortgage and family protection, right? Life insurance.
See, what she was trying to say that, like, a lot of people ignore the insurance part, right? I think she has a very good life insurance things, which helps us when you fall sick, right? So this insurance kicks off and helps the people around. So I think she has a very good life insurance terms, and she gave us good insights into it.
Absolutely. And again, let me also, for folks just joining us, you're listening to Real Estate Roundup with Nagraj Anaya, our weekly peek into what's hot, happening and trending in Bay Area real estate. And of course, Nagraj Anaya is your trusted Bay Area realtor at nagrajhomes.com. That's the place you want to be when you step into real estate. Well, we're live now on Volley 92.3 FM with our weekly program, but we're also live on YouTube as well. On Nagraj Anaya is the handle, so you can catch us there. Keep your questions coming in 408-912-5038, 408-912-5038 on any and all aspects of real estate. And we're also talking about the amazing event yesterday, which was Real
Amazing
Estate
response
Connect.
too.
And yes, and very good turnout for a Saturday. And people were glued all through. So we had a full house right up until the end. So that was exciting, and a lot of enriching information, right, on any and
Yeah.
all aspects. So if you've been sort of twiddling your thumbs on which way to go and shuffling your feet rather, you want to jump in with all of that information that we got right there. But again, if you're confused on any aspect, we can, Nagraj can always guide you through it. And all you have to do is to pick up that phone and call. The number to do that, 408-912-5038, and live on Facebook, on YouTube as well. So put your questions down in the comment section and we'll take it from there. Nagraj Anaya is the handle on which you find us there. And then you had an excellent speaker also in terms of the 1031 exchange, which is a tax break, which
Yeah.
not many people know about.
You
So
see, this 1031 exchange, especially want to exchange your investment property, right? How does this 1031 exchange kicks out, right? How to use this 1031 exchange? And it was a Ron tried to do it on the Zoom, but due to technical issues, we didn't continue completely. But surely, I would like to bring him for the next in-person sessions. So especially 1031, when you're doing an investment properties, right? It's really great program to use it. You should be knowing right way how to use it. Recently, one of my clients sold a house in Lafayette and bought a house in Los Angeles. So this 1031 exchange programs, right? For example, you already have one house and you want to get a house for your daughter, or like your daughters are doing in a graduate, like especially going into the college, instead of staying in rented houses, right? They can always use this program for them.
Okay.
Right? So they get a nice, because instead of paying a rent, you can get a house for yourself where the kids are studying in.
So is it how does that exchange work?
So
if
exchange
you can put
works
it to
is
us.
like basically, if you already have an investment property, right, you should be setting in a program like a 1031 exchange. So whatever the money you get from the sold of the house, right, will be going into a 1031 exchange account. From there, you need to be buying the other house. Okay, they give you usually on 90 days or something to buy your second house. It's a great, especially for if they want to invest in the second house, right? They don't allow you to downgrade. They always say you to upgrade, right? You should be matching whatever you sold it.
Okay. So are both the houses investment properties, or is it like a first?
It's both are an investment property.
Both are investment.
Sell one investment property and buy other investment property.
Oh,
okay. The investment property can be anywhere. Okay. And a good thing about the 1031 exchange program is we have one call.
Yes, we'll continue the conversation. Let's take the call. Hello and welcome to Real Estate Roundup. Your name, please, and what you'd like to share with us.
Yeah, hi, good afternoon. This is Dr. KVN Prasad. I'm astrologer and Vastu consultant.
Yes.
Yesterday, I was there at the Real Estate Connect event.
Yes.
Hi, KVN. Thanks for calling in.
Yes.
Hi, Nagraj. How are
Welcome, Dr. Prasad. That was wonderful. Your presentation was so good on Vastu and basically what to look for in the house, how you could use all of the methodologies to clear the dosha. So it was really wonderful hearing from you.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Same here. I really enjoyed the event yesterday. A lot of people, in fact, showed interest. Some of the people, right, let me tell you, like even non-Indian people, one person, he immediately drew a sketch on a paper of his home, and then he came to me and then he asked, okay, can I put my water, some pool or something like that here, or like that,
Wow.
People so much got interested. It was very nice event on the whole. I would like to thank Nagraj for giving the opportunity. It was very nice.
Thank you, Prasad Garu. I think especially your 360-degree Vastu, right? It was well thought. I think it was good discussion between both of us. And yeah, thank you for attending yesterday.
Yes, beautiful. And bringing that aspect into real estate that is so critical to get back to our ancient scriptures and, science of Vastu Shastra. So bringing that out is, thank you for that. We really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Thank you. Hope we should have this type of events like more frequently, like maybe once in a quarter or once in 6 months, maybe.
Surely,
it's coming down the duration.
Surely, Prasad, I think it is like, I think we are already planning for it. Thanks for the supporting us and being a part of the event yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think I should thank you and Prasad for the sponsoring yesterday's event. He was also one of the sponsors.
Yes. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciated. Much appreciated. And again, a call out, shout out to everybody who attended yesterday's session. If you could call in with your feedback, with your response, with your experience, we would be very happy to hear that, as would the community. 408-912-5038, 408-912-5038. And of course, any aspect of real estate that you are looking into, that you'd like to voice about, and little confused on which way to go, call in now on that same number to talk to Nagaraj Annaiah about how you could proceed in the market, in this current market. 408-912-5038. Again, we are live on YouTube as well, on Nagaraj Annaiah's YouTube channel. You can watch us and put down your questions there as well, and we will be happy to take it from there. So yes, Nagaraj, you were talking about the 1031 exchange,
right? Yeah, 1031 exchange is really great program for the investors to use for it, especially if the college going kids around and you have a property around here, but your kids are far away, and instead of renting them out and you want to use the investment 1031 exchange program, right? It really helps them out.
So then how does it work in terms of deferring your capital gains and things?
So basically you buy the property, you are like higher than that, right? You are not going to pay the taxes for that. Okay, that's a great asset where you can saving on your taxes on that.
I see. Okay.
But that's why you need to be setting in a 1031 exchange account. So that way whatever you transfer to that account, from that account, you can buy the other property.
Oh, okay. And then you don't, the capital gains, you don't,
you will not be paying taxes for that.
I see.
Okay. Good thing about is like setting up the account, right? You need a specialist on that. Okay. That's where the 1031 exchange specialist comes in, and they give you all the terms and conditions, how to be done. They'll guide you.
Yeah.
And this 1031 exchange you should be setting up once you go into a contract, or if you find a buyer, you can set up this account.
I see.
Until you find the other property.
Okay. Right. So if you're intrigued, folks, give us a call on that or any aspect of buying, selling, investing, financing your home. The number to do that, 408-912-5038. 408-912-5038. We have a few moments and we can take that call. And we're also live on YouTube. Nagaraj Annaiah is the channel, and you can subscribe to that and also watch us there. And of course, for any and all questions around real estate, you can always go on to nagarajhomes.com. That's the place where you want to start. That's NAGARAJ Homes, HOMES.com. And you can reach out to Nagaraj offline. That's 408-805-4653. But right here, right now, while we are on air, give us a call, 408-912-5038.
See, so if you look at the sessions yesterday, right? Lakshmi, all these sessions, right? Being a realtor should be having a little bit knowledge on everything in there.
Yeah.
Okay. If realtor plays a key critical role when you're buying a house, any of these informations, what he shares, it really matters to the buyer and the seller. Okay, that's why even yesterday's the jumping the EB2 and EB3 queue, right? Especially presentation from Sweta, right?
Yes.
It was such a wonderful information she shared, how you can use your home equity to even for buying and going in for the EB3.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I think the Shweta did a great job on that, and there's a lot of question and answers on that session too.
Yes, and yeah, we had this immigration lawyer, Shweta Khandelwal. She's top 40 under 40 immigration attorneys in California, and she gave a lot of great insights on fast tracking your green card and everything related, because a lot of relation between real estate and immigration, that.
So all of this are yesterday's sessions were all well planned because all are interconnected when you're buying.
Yes, all were interconnected.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are worried, like, what do I do? There are so many layoffs are around. What do I do? Is it a right time or not?
Yeah, that is the question of the moment. What to do during this layoff?
Forget even that greatest multimillionaire or made during this recession time, or when there's a dip. Okay, Warren Buffett also said, like, you want to buy when market is in fear or when it is in dip.
Okay, so this may be the best time to do that.
Yeah. So
but are you seeing any of the repercussions of all of the layoffs on, especially on folks with H1Bs?
Still we don't see that much. Already we know that market is bit cooled off, but if the location is good, I don't see there is. But already from last 3-4 months, the dip is already there, 15% and 20%. Going forward, the number of homes coming into the market, especially holiday season coming in, right? You don't see that much happening in around. Okay, to know how is it going, we need to be like January around. We can see that because number of homes are already a little bit dip in this next 2-3 months.
Yeah.
Okay. And if the dip happens also, right, like, because a lot of tech jobs is what is impacted, but we don't have the data, is that everything is in the Bay Area right now. Okay, so the Bay Area market is still holding off for now.
Okay, holding strong.
So
and that's go ahead.
So last week we went into a contract in one of the Berryessa market, right? Berryessa was like very good schools, more than a 7. We went into a 1.17 million contract. Okay, this house used to sell for 1.4 few months back. So it's almost like 20% dip you can see. But the interest rate is around still at 5. My client was able to get for 5.35% APR. All right. So going there, we are expecting one more federal rate increase next December, maybe. So because more you wait, the thing is like your monthly payments are going up. Your affordability is getting hit.
Yeah.
Right. So that is also one of the things to see for. You are seeing the prices drop, but your payments are still not dropping off, right? And your affordability is not dropping off for you.
Yeah. So that's something to consider.
To consider for. So when you're planning to buy, it's a time to buy now, because see, my client wants to buy something in Foster City for 1.3, 1.4, but I don't see any homes around 1.3, 1.4 in a Foster City too, or a Redwood City around. So yesterday I got one call. They wanted to buy something in Newark for under 1 million. Number of homes in Newark for under 1 million. Where is the number of? There are very few homes.
Yeah. Right.
Right. So depending on whatever the affordability is there, whatever you might like, homes are less for that range.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, I think we are running out of the time, but I think it was a great event yesterday. Especially, I think a few more sessions we didn't cover. Staging. Architect way,
approaches to remodeling. Yeah.
Remodeling.
So lots right there. So folks, do join us again next Sunday as usual, 12:30 to 1 p.m. And in between, if you want to get in touch with Nagraj, you can reach out at 408-805-4653 or nagrajhomes.com is the place to be. And thank you, Nagraj. Excellent. And congratulations again on the wonderful
thank you so much.
event. Thank you. And on that note, this is Vijay Lakshmi. Thank you so much for joining us. Look forward to your continued participation. Until next time, namaskar.